Hello everyone, my name is Shyam Chauhan and today we are going to cover example 6. Example 6 says that prove that 5 minus root 3 is irrational. The proof technique we will use is given will be the statement, we will assume statement is false, then we will try to prove we will assume that the statement is false, then we will try to prove assumption is false and hence the given statement is true. So let us start our proof. We will cover this question as of 5 mark asked in exam. Statement is 5 minus root 3 is irrational. Assumption we will take is 5 minus root 3 is rational. If 5 minus root 3 is rational, we can represent 5 minus root 3 equals to a by b, and a and b are integers, then b is not equals to 0, and we are assuming that a and b are co-prime. Five minus root 3 equals to a by b, that is equals to 5 minus a by b equals to root 3. 5b minus a divided by b equals to root 3. Now 5b minus a upon b is rational number because a and b are integers. That's why 5b minus a and b, that is numerator and denominator, is integer, and we have b not equals to 0. We have assumed that b is not equals to 0. Now because left hand side is rational number, we can say that root 3 is also rational number. If the question is of 3 mark or 2 mark, then we can directly write that root 3 is irrational number and hence our assumption is wrong and the statement 5 minus root 3 is irrational is true. If the question is of 3 mark or 2 mark, then this much is sufficient. Now if the question is of 5 mark, then you have to prove that root 3 is not irrational number. Now because we have, now continue from here, we have root 3 as rational number. Now we can represent root 3 equals to m upon n, where m and n are integers. We have n not equals to 0, and we will assume that m and n are co-prime. Now root 3 into n equals to m. Squaring both sides, we get 3n square equals to m square. Now here 3 divides m square. Here 3 divides m square, and by theorem 3 divides m. So we can write m equals to 3 and some another integer k, that is k is any another integer. So I can put m equals to 3k in this equation. Dividing both sides by 3, we get n square equals to 3k square. Now n square is divisible by 3. So 3 is factor of n square, and by theorem 3 is factor of n. But this contradicts the fact that m and n are co-prime. Hence our assumption, that is root 3 is rational, is false, and hence root 3 is an irrational number. And this contradicts the assumption that this contradicts the assumption that 5b minus a upon b is rational number. Hence, our assumption is wrong and 5 minus root 3 is irrational number. In next lecture, we will cover example 7. Show that 3 root 2 is irrational. Thank you.